Let's bring out the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 13, at shooting guard, at 6'3", 0, Malik. The other forward position, at 6'6", number 10, DeMar DeRozan. In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11, Domantas Sabonis. At guard, 6'3", number 5, De'Aaron.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward, with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Christie in at the two-guard spot. And for Sacramento, Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis, and it's DeRozan in at small forward. And as we get into the meat of the season, teams sometimes have those team-building excursions, RJ. Any favorites you ever participated in?
We had a Napa excursion one time. That was a lot of fun. But bowling, seeing a movie, all of those things were fun.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to James. Here's the floater. Yep, that one goes.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the ring.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Davis with a screen on Fox. To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
So it's Los Angeles now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Pass to Christie. Now, here is James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Lakers, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Now here's DeRozan, 15 in his last outing. Fox for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Let's go with a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
The three, James. Monk grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Reeves. Puts one up from 19. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Double team on James. Davis against Sabonis. Pass to Christie. 5 to shoot. It's Reeves with the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Reeves has got 5 points.
This is why you got to clog up these lanes, because Reeves will rip right through them.
Murray passes to Fox. And stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers moving it up. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. Davis has got his second basket on the night. Kings trail by 4. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. Los Angeles, second.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Monk passes to Murray. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Hachimura against DeRozan. Good on the shot.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Here's James. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Christie from downtown. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Back to Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Hachimura outside. Davis down low, working on Sabonis. James outside. Out to Hachimura. Lets the three fly, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Outside Monk. Fox outside. Into the lane. And it's in there. Fox has got 7 points in the game. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. Missed inside.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Ellis is checked in for Monk. For Los Angeles, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. To the inside, Reeves. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Reeves has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento. Counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
Look, when LeBron James is hitting his 3 from that spot, look, this offense completely opens up.
Fox for 3. Knocks down the long J.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Los Angeles. Connects checked in for Hachimura, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Christie.
For the Lakers, Connect, Austin Reeves.
Now Reeves, 17 points for him last game against Denver. Pass to Vincent, just 5 on the clock. Here's James. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Connect. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Fox. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Murray passes to Ellis. And another Sacramento 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is James. 7 points in the game. Murray against Reeves. Here's Ellis. And the Kings with another 3.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, it'll be tough to slow down.
Murray against James. Down low. Here's Connect. And he dunks it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Murray. Herder comes in for DeRozan. And it's McLaughlin in for De'Aaron Fox. Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Sabonis. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And it's the way he stayed aggressive in getting to the foul line that was impressive. But he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
McLaughlin, pass to Ellis. Here's McLaughlin. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Pass to Ellis. The 3 ball. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Vincent outside. And here's Reeves for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Austin Reeves has been on display for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Trey Lyles is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Here's Huerter. Still no points. Pass to Lyles. Lets it go from deep. Vincent grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Right side, Davis. Davis drawing the double team. A tough finish inside from Davis.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
Vincent outside. Pass to connect. Here's Hachimura. Now Davis. He's guarded by Sabonis. Clock at 6. And here's Connect outside. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ellis passes to Lyles. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got protection from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
It's his first trip to the line, and he drops it first. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Here's Ellis. 10 points for him. Monk finds Huerter. Here's Ellis. Jacks up a 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
The big man, AD, down low.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Some noise. Get up out of your seats for your Sacramento Kings treat.
And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Sabonis' shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Davis. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Okay, we see Sabonis making a stand defensively.
Huerter passes to Ellis. Back to Huerter. Here's Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lyles. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Vincent outside. Outside Davis. Pass to Christie. 18 feet out. Second chance shot. Counted for Vincent.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Monk. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. cashes in the first attempt of the game.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Connect. Hachimura sets a screen. And that one's good. Connect's got 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that Heat are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Ali. Thanks. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. And Sacramento with some changes. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Lyles, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Ellis. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. James is checked in for Christie. And Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. Here's Fox. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
And both free throws good for Fox. As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Now here's Fox. 12 points for him. Releases from 15. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Pass to Reeves. James with the ball. Monk covers. James passes to Hayes. No good. A bit long that time. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. 4-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Hey, shot's good.
And how about Bronny dropping a dime?
And so here's Sacramento. And here's Fox. 14 points for him. Here's Sabonis. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Sabonis has got 6.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now, here is James. He's got 9. The shot by Reeves, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
DeRozan. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 4. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And Sacramento with some changes. Lynn's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And Ellis is subbed in for Herter. Fox finds Monk. Got it. Good job in the low post. Monk's got 6 here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Your 9-1-6 round. Let's hear it.
And Sacramento making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Reeves. James up top, defended by DeRozan. And here's Connect outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. He's got 10.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Back to Fox. And Davis with the block.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Keegan Murray comes in for Ellis.
At the line for one.
How about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game on a day.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
The Lakers lead by 8. Here's James. Superb transition play from LeBron.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Outside Monk. There's a minute 26 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Fox. Murray from outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got it. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Murray. Fox outside. 54 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Sabonis. Will it go? And Sabonis slams it in.
You love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
James with the ball. 13 points in the game. Fades back. They get the rebound.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's DeRozan. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
The Lakers lead by 8. Here's James. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Releases. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ending the quarter up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Sacramento Kings.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Gotta patrol the ARC as well.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Kings trail by 10. And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Christie in at the 2. Now here's Sabonis. Shoots over Davis. Again, the Kings score! Los Angeles leading by 8. Now James. Davis with a screen on Murray. Outside Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Davis gets to the line a lot, and people don't talk about it, but he's an excellent foul shooter.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Both free throws good from Davis.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 10 over Reeves. And it's Fox missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
James inside, defended by Murray. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Making the D look helpless. James is just locked in once he gets this close.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Murray. Now here's DeRozan. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, Fox with a steal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Austin Reeves picks one up.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Fox. Los Angeles leading by 10. And here's James. 17 points in the game. Davis with a screen on Murray. And he lobs it up. Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Sacramento has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
You see yourself up on the big screen?
All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. The Kings in 5th.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, Los Angeles shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Davis, that's good.
A premier player in this league, Davis with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Fox, the pass to Monk. DeRozan with the ball. Over Hachimura. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. DeRozan's got 9 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
James against Murray. James passes to Hachimura. Rebound by the Kings. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran PJ Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you never understand. EA?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Hachimura. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's James on the wing. On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Fox. And that one drops for him. He's got 14.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Fox for 3. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
James inside. He's against Murray. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so here's Sacramento. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. High post Davis. Back to James. Over Murray. James can't get it to go. Kings trail by 13. Fox on the take. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Christie on the take. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. The floater. And Reeves pulls it down.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
2 shots.
That free throw, good from James. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. Connect's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Reeves. Both free throws good from James.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Sacramento has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Davis with it. Fox picks him up. Pass to James. Davis a screen. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Shot is up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Fox. They need this. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
The assist.
Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. James outside. There's the 3. Drains the triple. James has got 11 in the second half.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
On the wing, Murray. Back to Fox. DeRozan outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
James outside. And Davis gets double teamed. Back to James. DeRozan against Davis. Rebound by Sacramento. 1:39 left to play in the third. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And Sacramento with some changes. Lyles comes in for Murray, and Herter's subbed in for DeMar DeRozan.
Kevin Herter.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Kings ball.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for Fox.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Davis, a screen. The ball's knocked loose. Has to connect. Vincent outside. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Now Herter. Here's Ellis. Here's McLaughlin. Outside Herter. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Buries it from 3. McLaughlin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
For a wing, Herter has always been a very good facilitator. By no means a ball stopper.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Christie. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Malik Monk's checked in for Sacramento. Out to Sabonis. Here's Ellis. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And James puts up a deep 3. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Kevin Herter out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Davis. Goes back up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Ellis. Pass to Lyles. And here's Herter. He gets it in there.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Now here's DeRozan. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Ellis. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his third assist of the night.
Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer. So defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
Here's Reeves. From about 19, and they pick up 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And DeRozan gets it to go.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Reeves, the pass to Hayes. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Sacramento on D. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Count that bucket. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Reeves is on a tear. Every time he touches the ball, this man's looking to score.
Here's DeRozan, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death. There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Hayes with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Hachimura. They get it back. Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Another shot. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now here's Monk. Pass to Herter. Outside Monk. To the inside. 6 to shoot. That one goes. Count it.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Reeves. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
DeRozan looks it over. DeRozan cuts right through.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Reeves. He is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Ellis. The 3. And DeRozan gets the 3. DeRozan's got 11 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Reeves. No good from the wing. Outside Herter. Inside, Ellis. It's tipped. Here's Christie. Monk covers. And stolen by Herter. They've got numbers. Pass to Monk. Here's Lyles. He's defended by Hayes. Over Hachimura. And off the front iron, and in it goes. DeRozan's got 11 points in the quarter.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Keegan Murray comes in for Herter. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Ellis. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Christie. James outside. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from James.
Hey guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Murray. Down low. Here's DeRozan.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
He hits the second from the line.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
James deciding where to go with it. All sorts of time, and the shot goes down. James has got 28.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And another miss by Sacramento.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And they're on the run. Three-pointer, Fox. And another miss by Sacramento.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
James. Rebound by Sacramento. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Let's give a big round
Here's Fox.
for your 9-1-6 crew.
From about 19, and right on target. That one's good. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
So fast. Fox just pulls up like lightning.
Out to the right wing. Hachimura against DeRozan. And there's James from the arc. James from distance. Easy work.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Fox, that's good.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Davis drives in. Oh, Davis, so athletic.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Los Angeles leading by 12. To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D, he's giving them problems tonight.
Reeves against Fox. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Christie. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Kings trail by 16. Pass to Ellis. 20 feet out. Good on the jump shot.
The assist, Kevin Herter.
54 seconds left in the final quarter. Now, here is James. Tightly guarded. It's deflected. And there's the drive. Here's Herter. And the basket is good. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Now, here is James. From 17, again, the miss by James. Here's Ellis, and stolen by Hayes. It's James with the drive. That one falls.
Yeah, this is something Bronny's working on, breaking down the defense off the dribble.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
We both respect each other. We know what we both can do on the floor on both ends, and when we get out and run and we run into our pick and roll, it's hard to guard. You know, he's able to shoot the ball if they go under. He's a monster attacking the basket. You know, I'm rolling or popping, and kind of mix up the defense scheme. And anytime we're able to get into that action, it's unguardable.
It's unguardable, a combo anyone would love to have. Thanks, AD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.